Hello everyone. Today we'll see what's inside this package that I have received from the Netherlands, and we'll see if inside is what I expect it is inside, because inside is supposed to be a brand new Bburago Opel Kadett GTE from 1984. As you can see, the one I have here is pretty much destroyed, as I have it for almost 30 years, because I got it in 1985 as I was a kid. This is, I played with it, of course, and you know, the car looked like this. It still goes. Barely. But you see, the windshield is gone, the doors are missing, and you can see the rear window is broken. You can see there is no bumper, and you can see the lights are gone, and there is no anti-fog headlight. So, and a lot of there is inside, there is no steering wheel, and the car looks like this. So let's see if the package contains what it's supposed to contain. So let's see, let all the fun begin. What's in it? Okay, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. Oh, I still have some nice Netherlands newspapers. You can see they are from the Netherlands. You can see it's all in Dutch. Yeah, this is Dutch. So thank you. It was all wrapped very nice. You can see protected and everything. So we'll see what's in this box. This is very nice, very nicely packed and very mint condition box. And you see it's protected very well with foam. It's perfect. I really appreciate it's like that. You can see the car on the picture, slightly different. It's beautiful. It has some beautiful anti-fog light. It has lights, and the windshields are not gone, which is beautiful. It's supposed to look like that. You see, this is a die-cast 1/24 scale model. This is a Rallye model, and it's made in Italy, of course, as all Bburago models are. You can see the whole range of the models from that year. So I think we should start with unpacking and see how it goes. Okay guys, so let's start unpacking this beautiful box and not destroy it. Let's try not destroy it, because it is very old and very beautiful. First, let's remove this. I just can't resist. Oh, now you can see how beautiful it is. You can see the car, how beautiful it presents itself in the box. Look at it. It looks great. It looks beautiful. You can see this is a really perfectly conserved car. You can see it from the top and from the side. Here is the top. You can see the German make. Of course, it's an Italian brand, Bburago. They made it in Italy, but this the car Opel is German. Opel Kadett, GT Rallye. There is all of the interesting features of the car set here. This is the coupe body, of course. It weighs only 950 kilograms, so very light car. Of course, it's a rear-wheel drive. You know, back in the days, most of the cars were rear-wheel drive, so it had a good handling. The engine is in the front, of course. There is only it's 2-liter engine. See, it's 4 cylinders, 2-liter engine, and it produced 240 horsepower, which is not that bad for that age. I mean, now the cars have 240 to 240 horsepower usually, but 30 years ago, 35 years ago, that was a very fast car, one of the fastest. It had 200 top speed 225 kilometers, and it consumed 4.5 liters per 100 kilometers. So it wasn't very efficient. Probably consumed much more, around 30, I guess. But you can see all these things on the picture. Okay, let's open and let's see how will it go. Wow, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. You can see how beautiful the car is. You can see the stickers are perfect. They are still, I think no one even opened the car. As you can see, the screw is here, is still here. We'll unscrew it later, but take a look at this. It's beautiful. It looks great. It looks just perfect. This is the Opel Kadett GTE car, rally car. Beautiful, wonderful, our twinning car. It looks wonderful. I love it. So let's see how to unscrew it. What kind of screw we need? Like that, the Phillips screwdriver. Okay, it's time for unscrewing. I think it's the very first time this car is even unscrewed. Let's put it here, like that. Each and every angle is much different than this one, right? A little bit different. Let's put this on the side along with the screwdriver, and let's just focus on this car. How beautiful it is. Wow, it all works. It's a mint condition Opel Kadett GTE Rallye. It's wonderful. It has even a steering wheel, which is surprising because this one doesn't. As you can see, they look both beautiful, although this one is new and this one is used. I destroyed it as I was a little kid, and my son now is playing with it. So you can see my heart is breaking when I see what he's doing with this car. This is why I got this one, to have my great memories. So let's see how this car look. We have mint and beautiful fog lights and lights. Everything is nice. We have all these beautiful stickers. Mobile Tour de Corse. This is the famous rally at the Corse in France. And you have the Opel logo on top. It's beautiful, I think. I'm not a big fan of Opel as a car, but this particular model is wonderful. I love it. You can see on the side the number 31, and you have a Pirelli and Omega, proud sponsors. What else we have? We have a Motorola. In 1984, Motorola was involved in racing. Recaro seats. It looks like inside this car has Recaro seats, I think. Wonderful. This is very beautiful, and of course it's Billstein, which is the suspension. This is very beautiful car, and I love it. It has even number plates on the back. I wonder if they are the same. They are the same. Do they look the same? Yes, they are the same. MI 14292A. Same number plates. I think they're Italian because Bburago is Italian brand. But let's just move to look at the car, Opel Kadett GTE Rallye. made in Italy, scale 1.1224, which is a pretty nice size. I like this size. I think this is the best size to have on models. I really like it. Let's see at this one, because you can see through this one. Doesn't really goes well. How about that one? It goes smooth. Smooth. Beautiful and smooth. I love it. I think I especially like this front anti-fog wheel, fog lights. They're beautiful, and it's nice, and you can see the difference. You can see how it different looks like. Here we have some Play-Doh that my kids put. You can see that what I was playing with a needle, that this car was in a gunfight. You can see the holes. Those are the holes after the gunfight. You can see the back window, same, rear window. So what else? This is well, this is painted in red. Here is everything is beautiful and white. Here you can see, well, car is pretty much destroyed and used. We played a lot with this car. I played a lot with this car. You see in front there is no lights, nothing. Car is totally destroyed, but still I think it's beautiful. Let's see inside this one. Let's see inside this one how great it looks. Everything works perfect. Nice and clear. Everything is nice. So let's have a look inside of this car. So let's see for the car. Let's see how beautiful it presents itself. It's really nice and beautiful with all these lights. It just looks wonderful. I think if I could buy a car like this, a real car, I would buy one. Although I'm not a big fan of Opel cars, I think this one is just beautiful and it's insanely nice. And the car, the stickers, everything, the design of that, you can see it's Italian design. They're really good with all this design stuff and everything. So I think it's really beautiful, and once again we can compare the cars. As you can see, what I will just do, I will just try to make some nice beauty shots of this car and see how good they look and how different they look, because I think it's important to show the beauty of this car and the demolition of the other one. This is really interesting because they both used to be that beautiful as the one on the left. Now only the one on the left looks beautiful, the other one looks used and worn out. Well, that's how it works actually, I can understand. You can see how many scratches this one has, non-scratches here. You can see the wheels, some Play-Doh there, no Play-Doh, nothing, everything was perfect. No steering wheel. You can see the seats are dirty, painted in red. Nothing painted in red in here. Let's see the cars once again from front. Very different, very different, very beautiful. They are really low. You can see the cars are really low with huge bumpers in front and the huge fenders here. The car is really low. It's beautiful. You can see how nice and good it looks. You can see they are both great. This I will play, my kid will play with it. This one will stay maybe for his son to have fun with. So let's put him back in the box. Let's put him back where he belongs. I think this is the most exciting moment when you take it off the box and when you put it to the box, because you know the car will wait for you until you can take it from the box and enjoy and have fun with it again. I think these are the most interesting moments. Okay, not too tight because it's all styrofoam, so we don't want to destroy the box. You can see the car is again safe in the box. I think we can do it a little bit more, so it's a little bit safer, so it doesn't move. It's better. Well, I think even more, a little bit more. That's to be 100% sure it's safe. You see, now it's perfectly safe. See, now the car is ready to get back in the box. Kiss your brother goodbye, and go back to the garage, which is the box is your garage. It's a natural garage. So we'll just put it inside very carefully, so nothing gets destroyed. You see how difficult it is because it's all these foils, the screens are, you know, very old. They are at least 30 years old, probably older, around 40 years. So now we have our beautiful car back in the box, and his older brother guarding him for later and waiting to have fun with. So this is how it looks, and this is I think the moment to say goodbye. Thank you for watching. It was great having you. Thank you for watching, and enjoy cars.